a definition. It's a word that a lot of people be using, right? So I have to tell y'all, like a lot of teachers do, because I understand everybody don't comprehend things really well. Shakima, Rally, Stephanie, her, you. So listen, I'm gonna read out the definition of what lame is for people that don't know what it is, okay? Okay. James Johnson, what's up? Zamias Bond. Hey, BB on my live today. Tangela, what's up? What y'all doing today? Is anybody cooking today? Is anybody cooking today? Good afternoon, everybody. So listen, this is what lame mean in the dictionary. Lame mean is having a body part and especially a limb so disabled as it impairs freedom and movement. It also means being marked as being stiff, being sore, so therefore it hinders your movement. Then the next definition is lacking, needful, desirable of a substance. You're so lame that your movement is based on what you have, okay? Put a pin in that. And at the end it says weak, and it's not effectual. It doesn't have any type of effect, okay? And so, James, I'm not cooking today, but I could cook. You know, people don't think I could cook. I don't know why, but I can really cook. When I cook, I'm telling Ramel, bring you a plate. Okay, so listen to this. So, most of the times when you hear people say it's lame, that mean weak, okay? And it's so many people. I had so many thoughts, so many titles that I wanted to go on live about concerning this. It's so many people that have a bed, okay? And some people, it's a bed of depression. Some people, it's a bed of misery. It's a bed of despair. You're so lame because of life, and you're staying and wallowing in it instead of getting up. I think back about how the lame man was at the door, the church door for 32 years, and no one stopped to tell the man to get up, right? The reason why is I get up shouldn't be based off people. Sometimes in your mind, okay? Because I've talked to a couple of people that was temporarily paralyzed. And I remember one of the people that I was talking to said in their mind, although they was paralyzed, right? In their mind, they wasn't paralyzed. In their mind and in their eyes, y'all, the guy told me what he did was he told himself, you can walk. I can feel your feet. I can feel your legs. I can feel your hand. He said his mind was speaking, and then eventually he started being able to move his toes. He started being able to move his hips a little bit because he was stiff. He was lame. He was paralyzed, understand? But in his mind, that's not what he saw. And so a lot of times people stay lame, people stay crippled because you don't change your mindset. You have to change your mindset. I know what it may look like, understand? But my question to you is, when are you going to get up and stop being lame? If you are able like me, like I can walk, if you could talk to somebody that couldn't walk, they would tell you, I wish I could walk again, or I wish I could move again. I wish I didn't have this ache. I wish I didn't have this pain. I wish I'm able to turn my head. I wish I was able to raise my hands. I wish I was able to jump rope. You have so many people that is lame and they're paralyzed, right? And they wish they can have movement again. And so there's no excuse for people that don't have any movement. A lot of people love to say, well, you don't know my story, baby. If I told y'all my story, let me tell you, if I lived my life based on the stories I have to tell y'all and the testimonies I have, I don't know if y'all ever seen Silence of the Lamb or a crazy movie, but life would have strapped me up, closed my mouth. I would have been slobbing. I would have lost my mind. I wouldn't have known where I was coming or going. They would have had to feed me my food if I base myself based on life and the things that life brought me. But let me tell you something. It's nothing like when you're fighting, right? You can't fight laying on your back. You have to fight giving it all you have. And when you're fighting, understand it's all about the state of mind. And so a lot of y'all need to change your state of mind. Change the sheets on your bed. Move the sheets of misery off your bed and replace your sheets and your comforter set with some love, with some peace, with some joy, not based off what you don't have. Understand? It's a lot of people, you say you can't go nowhere because you don't have no money, but it ain't no excuse. You still can get dressed. In your mind, you can say, I'm going to be blessed today. Somebody going to call me. It's been times, y'all. I get dressed every day. If I'm not dressed, something is not right. I get dressed every day. I get dressed if my bank account is on negative. I get dressed if my gas is on E. I get dressed when my refrigerator don't have any food. I get dressed even with me not having anything planned to be or anywhere to go, because you'll never know. In my mind, I'm going somewhere. So therefore, if I get up and in my mind, I'm getting ready to go somewhere, you never know how you prepare yourself for your breakthrough. Somebody call, hey, I want to take you out to eat. Hey, I want to take you to the grocery store. Hey, I want to take you shopping. Hey, I got a little something for you. Hey, do you need gas in your car? That is the reason why it comes to me, because I already in my mind, I believe and I know what it's going to be, regardless of what it seems like, regardless of what it looks like. I believe that whatever I have in my mind and whatever I speak out of my mouth, it's going to come to me. It's just so many of y'all are still being lame based off what life has brought you. We all have experienced different things. Understand that. But my question to you is, how long are you going to make that an excuse to stay lame? How long? And then you will say, people don't fool me. People don't want to come because they tired of you being lame. You don't understand that energy brings people down. It's not that people don't care, but when something is always wrong with you, when you just got a lame story, when your behavior is lame and you're making excuses why you're still lame, it makes people be distant from you because it steals their joy even when they're trying to reach out to you to help you. What type of energy that you come off with, people? How are you? Are you lame? Is your conversation lame? Is your behavior lame? Understand that. Are you so lame that you're so heavy that you pull people mobility down? They might come around you excited, but when they leave from around you, you have stolen all of their joy. You're stolen, you know what I'm saying, their movement, where they leave from around you and they want to go lay down. Because every time they call you or talk to you, I ain't doing that. I'm just here. I'm just waiting. What are you waiting for? You waiting for love? I know a lot of people be waiting on the side of the road. I'm just waiting on some love. I'm waiting on somebody to take me out to eat. I'm waiting on somebody to do this. Let me tell y'all, you can get free water. You get cute and go on the porch. Get you some water. Get you some lemons. Eat on the lemons. Understand that dip that's at the Mexican restaurant is free. Okay? So you can have chips and your dips and your water and your lemons, and you can chill on the side of the porch. You don't have to just be like, I ain't going nowhere because I don't have no money to get me nothing to eat. I don't have this. I don't have that. And ain't nobody. I'm waiting to see if somebody gonna call. Well, how you're waiting and you don't look like nothing. You hadn't got up to see about yourself. You're being lame and you're making so many excuses. It's just time out for that. Love yourself. Encourage yourself. Build your goddamn self up, because people not just going to come and do that for you. It is what it is. Do it for yourself. Let your joy and your happiness be based on you and not other people to come. Nobody should have control over your joy. Nobody should have control over your love. No one should have control over your peace. You have to have control over that, whether you have it or not. And you know, when people be saying, what's up, big money? If only they knew. I walk, I speak, I am a living testimony of this. You don't have to look like what you're going through. If I showed y'all my bank account, like right now, y'all will say, now I know God darn well, she ain't on live with clothes on, with makeup on, smiling and encouraging other people. That's all I got to say. But my happiness isn't predicated on what's in my bank account. It isn't. My happiness is not based on somebody sending me weed, what you doing, and sending me an eggplant, telling me they ready to get that, hit that. I don't wait on that. Understand that. I don't wait on someone saying, hey, beautiful. Guess what? I speak life into my God-darn self. And I understand a lot of y'all just wasn't taught that. But that's why we go live now. We have people that are willing to help other people. So what are you saying at the end of the day? I'm saying, get out of that bed of misery. Get out of that bed of anger. Get out of the bed of despair and dress yourself, clothe yourself with hope and not hopelessness. Clothe yourself with joy and love. And then when you have that kind of energy, you will allow amazing things to come your way. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Mwah.